Hey YouTube world and fam, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Man, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below if you dig the content. Even if you don't, I don't care. Hit that sub button, help a brother out. But anyways, this is John from the Frugal Prepper. John, obviously I'm John. So here's the Frugal hack tip of the day, guys and gals. We're talking about being self-sufficient, saving money, making preps. You want to save money where you can at all costs, and that gives you more money to put towards other preps. So you're looking at things. You don't want to look at things and say, I can't afford to do that. Okay, I want to buy 6 months supply of freeze dried food, and you're like, oh well, I can't afford that. Don't do that. You got to look at the scenario. How can I afford that? And here's a great hack that I've been doing for years, and this really applies to you performing maintenance on your own vehicles. I personally have multiple vehicles. My dad was a mechanic, of course. I was 3 years old. I knew how to hold a flashlight, and I knew what a 10 millimeter wrench was. So if you're a prepper, and I advise you have more than one vehicle. I walk out and I jump in. I jump in the Jeep. Oh, the battery's dead. It's an emergency. I got to get somewhere. No biggie. I jump into Chevy, and then just it's a domino effect. So to the point here. I'll keep this short and sweet. I've got this 87 Trooper 2. Yeah, that's right. I said 87 Trooper 2. This is the two-door model. Man, she is a beaut. I was gonna flip this thing, guys, because I've got enough vehicles, but man, I really dig this. I've always wanted an old school Defender, Land Rover, and it really has that old school Land Rover Defender, look and feel to it. But anyways, I'm getting distracted. So I'm working on this girl here. I need an air filter. I've got an idler pulley down there that is froze up. Probably need a new fuel filter here. Probably need spark plugs, basic tune-up stuff that I haven't done yet. So far, I haven't come across anything major. I've got her to crank up and fire. Now, this is where you can save a lot of money if you're working on an old vehicle, you're getting something prepped, even your new vehicles, but definitely shop around. The number one place and hack to save money is rockauto.com, and I'll actually put a link to their website, down in the description here. And this is a great example I come across yesterday. So I've got this idler pulley down here, right? Let's say I check, let's say Advanced Auto Parts. So you guys can go check this right now. So go to the website, advancedautoparts.com, and pull up an idler pulley for an 87 Trooper 2 with a 2.3. And the price there is $27 and some change. So you're looking at, about $32 with tax, etc. So $30 for the idler pulley. Excuse me. Let's go to rockauto.com, guys. Man, look it out. I believe the Daco brand, which is one of the ones that Advance had for about $30. I believe their Daco brand was like $20, but they've got a lot more options, and they've got one for $10. So I'm going to go ahead and order, I'm going to go ahead and go through this motor and see what all I need and get the best bang for my buck. So I'm going to get my idler pulley, get a nice Fram air filter for like $5. I can get a fuel filter for like $2, and everything else is just pennies on the dollar when it's compared to, buying it locally. I really only buy local here when I need it today. So basically at Rock Auto, you're cutting out the middleman of these big box stores in town. But one hack and trick to be aware of at Rock Auto, one thing they kind of do get you on is shipping sometimes. So they have multiple warehouses throughout the United States. And when you build your shopping cart and you put, items in your cart, the idler pulley might come from warehouse A. The air filter might come from warehouse B. And then, my spark plugs might come from warehouse C. So when that happens, you pay shipping from each individual warehouse. Now, the hack here within Rock Auto, so the hack within the hack, man, I'm onto something here. When you get a scenario when you're getting multiple parts and you got different warehouses, go back and select a different brand or model that could be an extra dollar or two, and build your cart within Rock Auto to get the most parts from the same warehouse. And that's how you hack down and cut down your shipping and minimize your shipping costs from Rock Auto. But man, even with shipping, so I've got a $10, let's say if I just got the one part, the idler pulley, which is like $10, shipping for that's probably going to be like $6 or $7. So that one part, even with the shipping, guys, is still half the cost of what it would be if I went down to my local big box store and purchased a part. So if you want to save some money, if you're needing money for other preps and your priorities, and you know how to work on your own stuff, you just say, if you don't know how to work on your own shit, you need to learn, guys. Like I said before, YouTube is the biggest library of knowledge in the world. So now's the time to learn how to do your own shit, save money, quit paying people to do stuff that you can do that's simple. Now, don't tackle something that's too big. If you don't feel comfortable, by all means, pay somebody to do it. But start with the basics. Start changing your oil. Start changing your spark plug. Start changing out your air filter. Know how to change out a flat tire, things like that. And you're going to save a lot of money. And more importantly, you'll have more money for other things that are priorities to you and will better help you be prepared for things you are concerned about. So that's all I got for today, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you actually use Rock Auto. That'd be pretty cool. Personally, I love them. I've been using them for probably the past 5 or 6 years. Once I discovered them, I didn't know. A buddy of mine at work, hey man, have you used Rock Auto? I'm like, what the hell is that? So ever since I found that, I've been using it. I've been digging it. And now that I've been using them for several years, they're constantly sending me, hey, thanks for using Rock Auto for such and such years. Here's 5% off. So there's another hack. So as you start using them, you start buying things from them, and man, they'll start shooting you some discounts. And then also, if you order the wrong part or buy something you didn't need, they even have a pretty good return process. That Honda Insight I had, for example, I bought a radiator for it, and then the day after it flipping came in, two cylinders dropped compression. So I called and I said, hey, I don't need this. So I just went back in, went through the return process, printed out a shipping label, and taped it on there and sent it back. So I'm rambling now. Let's cut this short. All right, guys, thanks for watching.